food in my mouth. But what's up, y'all? Semen retention. So I want to talk about weird people in the workplace or in the workspace. Now, this shit gets out of hand, y'all. It definitely gets out of hand like a motherfucker. Like, especially if you're on a long street and you just keep carrying yourself in new ways that are beneficial to you, you for sure gonna have issues in the workplace. So I'm gonna tell y'all a story time. And I'm probably gonna go back to like the last 1.5 years, cause that's how long it been like, accumulating. Besides, wet dream relapses. But other than that, I haven't really been relapsing for real. So recently I just got a job, right? At the warehouse. Matter of fact, I threw away the attire, but I still got this. So we gonna put on this the thumbnail for sure. This gonna go viral, but yeah, man. So we recently got a warehouse, right? And you know how they do when you want semen retention. Like, when you want semen retention, y'all gotta know y'all are a target to society. Y'all are a government target, bro. If not, you're a target to society. Your frequency's too high. You're not allowed to have a high frequency in this day and age. You're supposed to be eating bullshit food. You're supposed to, you feel what I'm saying? Let it loose. You're supposed to be negative, bro. You're supposed to push the agenda. You're not supposed to get strong. You're not supposed to get stronger. You're not supposed to do none of that, man. You're not supposed to have more respect for females and shit. You're supposed to be degenerate. So you go to these workplaces, especially the warehouses where all the gremlins is at. You feel me? That's after hours shit. You with all these gremlins. You like a hero amongst the gremlins. The heroes versus villains. What you think they think about you, bro? Especially the managers. Bro, they need power over you because you have too much power. Universal power. I'm going to say this in every vid. Universal power. You got UP. They on 1 HP. You got UP. Okay, so when you in these workspaces, you're going to deal with the most warfare because their main goal is to get you out of there. You're disrupting the frequency in there. They're supposed to keep the frequency low. They're supposed to keep the vibration low. They're supposed to keep their agenda running. They're supposed to have their way with people and be able to just suck everybody's energy. They just suck each other's energy. They go there and have these little weird social games. All these lame-os, all these lame females have these weird social games they play. And when you're the new one, they gonna tear you up in there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. My recent warehouse tore me up. Like, at first, like, they'll play cool with you because you already set boundaries on this journey because you have that masculine energy. You're not going to let nobody play with you. So you set boundaries when you come in. I set the boundaries. I told them straight up, I could report y'all for playing with me. They agreed. Boom, later down the line, like a weekend, not even a weekend, bro. I'm falling asleep on the line. Like, it's 12 hours, bro. It's too damn long, bro. The shit is too damn long. I close my eyes like one time. I nod my head like, but I wake myself back up, bro. And they use that against me to fire me. You feel me? Like I didn't overhear some old head talking about he fell asleep on the line. Like I ain't over here. Like I don't see people legit closing their eyes, bro. This is a 12-hour shift, 5 days a week. And before this, it was this one specific manager. He kept on giving me weird vibes. Like, he laughed in my face soon as he met me, which I don't know why. He sent me back to the cafeteria telling me, think I'm new. So he played with my intelligence, but I already knew he was hating. But he sent me back to the cafeteria talking about, I don't need you right now. I'm sitting there Another boss employee comes up to me and says, how long have you been on your break? I'm sitting there like, bro, this nigga done kicked me out the workplace. It's 4 a.m. I need a ride home. So fast forward, like, they accumulate both of them situations, them little petty ass situations they wanted to form, and they, you know, they use them as a way to kick me off the job. Knowing that's not the reason, but they have to make a reason. These fucking parasite people that you meet in these workspaces need to build cases upon you with the worst shit, with the pettiest shit. It's not nothing you did, bro, sis. If you holding your sexual energy, you know I'm gonna say that every vid, but it's not you. It's them. They're fucking crazy. And they don't have no kind of discipline. So you come around and they just, bro, these people have entities attached to them that know who you are spiritually. So if you holding your essence and you have this power, what you think they gonna say? They gonna say, hell no, you gotta kick these people out, bro. You gotta kick these chosen ones out. Kick them out of every workplace. That's why we gotta work on ourselves and work on our channels and everything else. Cause they don't like us in the workplace, bro. Workplaces are an agenda. I hear the helicopters going off cause my frequency too high. Yeah. They sending the choppers at me. My frequency too high. I'm retaining too long. I'm talking about it on the internet. I'm not supposed to be doing that. Come on now. I'm gonna help y'all out, bro. Y'all are not alone. If you have trouble in these workplaces, find you a job where you could be yourself, where you could help people out. Become a therapist. Become a child carer. Something like that has to do with you proving your personality to society instead of these jobs to where you got to keep yourself silent. You can't connect with people because you know they snakes. Stay away from them jobs, bro. Because eventually, everything gonna work out in our favor. Next vid.